with death. He waits with bated breath for you to lose, no matter what you choose. With bated breath for you to lose, no matter what you choose. You choose, no matter what, just never clever. No matter what or whoever you are, never, never. Don't ask with death. He waits with bated breath for you to lose, no matter what you choose. No matter what, just never clever. No matter what or whoever you are, never, don't ask with death. He waits with bated breath for you to lose, no matter what you choose. No matter what you choose. No matter what you choose.
The Magicians. Death Plays Solitaire. Blake, you know you're a bad drunk. You shouldn't be drinking so much, said the bartender to a customer who had drunk quite a few drinks and was planning on getting drunk again to forget a bad day at work. I know, but I want to forget the last performance. Max did his hat out of a rabbit trick, said the famous stage magician Blake Fire, who was part way drunk already. He returned to the table he had sat most of the night drinking and playing solitaire with 2 decks of bridge cards. It was now dawn. He was traumatized by Max, his partner, in his magic act trying to do his pet trick, trying to pull the hat from his pet rabbit's mouth, which, like always, killed his rabbits. This was his last rabbit, his beloved pet Snowy. Blake blamed Max for killing Snowy and himself for using his pet. He wanted to forget his grief. He was unaware of all else happening around him in his grief, so he didn't notice. He wasn't the only man playing solitaire. There was another. He left earlier that morning, so he was surprised when 2 men insisted on talking to him. "Sorry, we're late. Work was murder last night," said one of them. "Yeah, mine too," agreed the miserable musician. "That's why we wanted to speak to you," said the second man. Blake thought they saw the show. "I'm sorry about that. Just can't stop doing it. I've told him not to do it many times, but he won't listen." "Apologise, Blake." "What?" said the first man. Blake realised they hadn't seen the show. "We have someone who wants to disappear," said the second man. "Disappear?" asked Blake, puzzled. "A hit," whispered the first man. Blake realised what they meant. "Oh, okay," Blake said nervously. "Can you help us?" asked the second man. "Yes," said Blake, thinking he should save the victim as a secret superhero. Dark midnight. The King of Death. "Good, come with us. We'll sober you up," said the first man. "Okay," said Blake, and left with them. The bartender watched them go, with great concern for his friend. Blake knew what they were. They were the Mafia. The other man who was playing solitaire was Mafia as well. The bartender noticed what the Mafia men didn't. They had the wrong man. Elsewhere, later that day, a somewhat more sober, Blake sat sipping hot coffee in a small coffee shop with the Mafia men. Earlier. "Jay, are you feeling better?" asked one of the men. "Yes, much," said Blake. "Thank you. Now, can you help us?" said one of the men. "Okay. I'll have to prepare," said Blake, trying to buy time, fishing for more information to save the man they wanted to kill. "That's reasonable," said the other man. "Who do you need fixing?" asked Blake calmly. "Tom Sinclair. He has a cafe in Dandenong. Not paying protection. You must make an example of him," he was told. They left him to organise the hit after telling him where Mr. Sinclair worked. The Mafia men returned to the pub for another drink in the pub. It was their favourite watering hole. When they were there, the bartender asked them what they did with Blake Fire. They realized their error and dealt with it accordingly. Meanwhile, Blake went to see Mr. Sinclair, only to find him dead, and evidence proving he was the killer in the vicinity, and the police blamed him. So Blake went into hiding in an odd place. Hell. Stop the music. I repent, screamed the soul in hell, after hearing Coldplay Cemeteries of London for the 1000th time on repeat. Philistine, shouted back the King of Death, who was listening to music on repeat on his phone. As he hid out from the law, as only the King of the Grim Reapers could, he hung out in the afterlife. While he was there, he had a visitor, one of his sons. "This is crazy, Dad," said the son. "What is?" asked Blake. "You're hiding out here when you're innocent of the crime they accuse you of," said the son. "What can I do, Lance?" asked Blake. "Go after the true killers and clear your name." "You are depressing everyone in hell," Lance said. "They are in hell. They aren't meant to be happy," said Blake. "Quit it." "This is ridiculous," said Lance. "You've gone mad." "Let me help you clear your name." "What's the point? No one respects me anymore," said Blake. He was as depressed as the souls in hell. "The only people who'd like to see me are the police. No one likes killers," said Lance, who actually was one. "All you can do is clear your name to be liked again." Lance talked Blake into letting him help clear his name. They sent an army of reapers to find the killers, and they found the killers of Mr. Sinclair in the pub. Blake and Lance walked into the pub. Up to the Mafia guys. "Hello, gentlemen," Blake said to them charmingly. "You?" said one of the Mafia guys. "Yes, me," Blake laughed. The Mafia men pulled out guns. "Guns? Oh, really? I thought you'd be happy to meet him," Lance said sarcastically, as he disarmed the Mafia men with his bare hands. "Who is he?" asked one of the men, flabbergasted. "My Mafia. My son, the necromancer," Blake said darkly. "The necromancer? He's a serial killer," said one of the Mafia men, horrified. "A matter of opinion," said Lance shortly. "You should be more careful who you frame. There may be anyone," said Blake. "Who are you?" asked one of the Mafia men, thinking these two weren't normal men. "Mortimer, the King of Death. I sent my armies of reapers to find you," said Blake. The Mafia men looked scared. Blake teleported the Mafia men to the police station, dramatically in flames. Blake knew they would tell the police the truth and clear his name.
with bated breath for you to lose, no matter what you choose. No matter what you choose, no matter what, just never clever. No matter what or whoever you are, you will never. Don't ask for death. He waits with bated breath for you to lose, no matter what you choose. No matter what, just never clever.